And suddenly everything changed. He takes off that mask of controlling and violence.
Finding light after darkness. This local woman we just heard from says she was abused for months after moving from Mexico to the U.S. with a husband she had been with for years. But she found help and hope at Magdalena House, where she turned her life around. And she wants to hide her identity, so we disguised her voice. However, she wants every abuse victim watching this now to know that there is a way to escape. Hidden in plain sight, with bikes strewn on the corner and the usual playground, this neighborhood flies under the radar.
It was a safe place. I know he cannot cross that fence.
Magdalena House is where Fav says she finally broke through the chains of an abusive husband after swinging from shelter to shelter with her newborn for months.
We used to live in the blue house.
Her blue days started to brighten up at this transition home for abuse and trafficking survivors.
Like wake up, prepare breakfast, get ready for school. So everybody has their room, we have the kitchen. It's a beautiful house.
Fav's house was one of 3 on this 5-acre property that she shared with 11 other women and their children.
Every family has their own trauma. They build community, they learn coping skills and what a healthy relationship would look like.
Tiffany Fleming says the nonprofit provides the families with transportation, schooling, tuition, medical, and legal help while their kids go to public schools. But first, both the women and children need mental healing.
90% of moms think that their children don't know what's going on in the home, but when the counselors ask the kids, 90% of the children know exactly what's going on in a domestic violence situation.
Domestic abuse, as Fav quickly learned, has no boundaries.
I used to think that it's only for a specific type of people or social level or, you know.
Was that shocking to you?
Very shocking. All status, all ages, everywhere, unfortunately.
Fav focused on her mental health over the 4 years she called Magdalena home.
I'm starting being me again, smiling.
And started attending college, one of the requirements to live on the property, with all expenses paid. Did you graduate?
Yes, I got my certificate as in computer engineering.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And though she left Magdalena House 3 years ago,
this is a place that I can call home.
The women who are looking right now and feeling helpless and feel like there is no hope, what would you tell them?
Don't be afraid just to go in the darkness. There is always like light after that.
She's doing great now as, again, working in the IT field, computer engineering. So it was just revealed earlier this month by the Bexar County Sheriff that homicides are up in the county this year from last year, and the majority of them, more than half, he said, were domestic violence related. If you need help, call the National Domestic Violence Hotline, 1-800-799-7233. You can also call 211 for confidential help. Now, Magdalena House has one opening now because it is long-term housing. Openings depend on moms graduating and moving out. If you're interested, you have to be willing to get an education while living on property. Your expenses are paid, and they have a lot more information on qualifications on their website. Now, if you would like to help Magdalena House, you can join us this weekend. They're hosting a gala at the Lock and Terra Resort this Saturday, September 28th, and you can buy an individual seat or sponsor an entire table. Visit their website at maghouse.org to get assistance or to help the nonprofit. So I'm actually going to be at that gala this Saturday night, emceeing it at, again, Lock and Terra Resort. Doors open at 6 p.m. I really hope you can make it out and you can meet us out there. Magdalena House, just to give you guys an idea, has helped hundreds of moms and children since 2007 when they first opened. They are a nonprofit, so they do rely on large fundraisers like this one coming up, and this is their biggest one. They're growing right now, expanding that neighborhood to try and take in more moms. And really the biggest thing, the main thing, is to spread awareness about Magdalena House so that moms know that you can escape from dangerous homes. It is a possibility. And of course, October coming up is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
Okay. So